hustling my whole life. I stay hustling my whole life.
What up? What up? What up?
Pitchin Grindnin Radio. You already know what it is. We here now.
Another
Hey,
What's
week.
good?
ain't
Another
nothing
week.
much.
What's
What's
going
good with
on?
you? What you got going on now? You got like the pink, like that's the same boutique from last week with the hat.
Oh no. This is that official. This out of Akron though. You feel me? It's out of Akron, Ohio. This the official Smelly Pack apparel. Get into
Nice.
it.
That's what's
Nice.
For
up.
all my cannabis folk. You feel me?
Nice. Smoke away.
Official.
Yeah, I think it
Official
just
Smelly
came
Pack.
legal in North Carolina, at least on the Indian reservation. So that's what's
Yeah.
up. Puff,
Shout
puff,
out
give.
Akron. Huh?
I said puff, puff, give.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Akron. Shout out
Shout-
Smelly Pack for the gear. Appreciate
Nice.
y'all.
Did
You
you
should have
bring us
got us
any?
some hoodies. Where's our stuff at? You go all the
Huh?
way to Akron and you ain't bring us nothing.
I brought y'all back the information.
We got plenty of
We got
information.
plenty of information.
We want
Y'all didn't know about
products.
the Smelly Pack. Y'all
We
did not
know about
the
smelly
Pack.
packs.
How
I
come-
put y'all on to Smelly Pack apparel.
How come you ain't bring us a hoodie though? You got you one. You just forgot all
I
about
can't
us.
control. The people gave me this. They gave me this. They
You
wanted
gotta-
me to
So
have
how
it.
was the fashion show? How was your weekend?
It was lit. It was lit as hell.
Me and Klassik, we saw you shaking your ass. What's
Yeah.
that about?
Yeah. You was doing a
First
little
of
bit
all,
too much for the gram, you know what I'm saying?
I was not shaking ass. That is not what that was. Okay.
Okay.
That was not actually ass shaking. You didn't really see it shake.
That's
Not
true.
what it did.
Yeah,
That's not
true.
what it did. That is not what it did.
So it didn't move?
No. It just popped a little bit. It was really my
little pop.
back. It's all. Yeah, it was not ass shaking. That was not twerking. That's not what that was.
That's what's up. Yeah, I went to go with my niece's sweet 16. That was pretty
She
good.
looked beautiful. I saw the pictures.
Yes, we were down in Tampa. Then when I came back to Charlotte, I went to a wonderful wedding. I mean, it's a bunch of creative folks out here. The young woman made her dress. She did all the interior design. I said, "Oh
Nice.
shit,
Nice.
So
I know
that's
that's
what's up."
right.
Special
Yeah.
talent.
For real. Because people be spending way too much on weddings.
I know I did. I should have bought a Benz, but that was back in the day.
You wish you could get that money back?
Shit, we be living in Lake Norman on the on the beach. But in a serious note, I said, "Damn!" But my niece's gathering, sweet 16, it was beautiful, a lot of love in the air. At the wedding, they're gonna be together forever. You could
That's
just
what it
tell.
is.
Yeah, they exude love. It was real good to see how then back on the grind next day. So and we here now.
I feel you. That's how my weekend was. Like from Friday through yesterday, I might have had 5 hours of sleep collectively.
Yeah, but you still forgot us to bring us some shit, so we're not really good with you.
We ain't never gonna let that pass.
Ken, what's up, man? I like the hat, the glasses, I love the look, man.
Wanted, this week I was like, let me switch it up. I know they was talking about like horses and all type of different things last week, so I just wanted to switch it up and give a whole different vibe, a whole different look. You know what I'm saying?
So is this your OG liquor house vibe?
Yeah, I just need the bottle, you know.
I can dig it.
I ain't mad at you. You could be if you running the liquor house, then you got all the bottles.
Yeah.
He like me.
I just wanted to switch it up, give y'all a different look.
Switch
From
I
that
like it.
normal hat
I
that I
love
always wear.
the fedora, style and stuff. Like I feel like that's not everybody know how to rock them. So I like the fedora look.
What's up? Good looking on that. Good looking.
Hey, so you guys want to get into current events? I really don't care about no current events, but we can get into it.
Since we're gonna start it off, the hot topic right now that's all over the internet is this Jada thing. What y'all think about that? Because it's just everywhere. The memes is everywhere. The news is everywhere. It's just everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like
I need her to stop.
We got to put our 2 cents in.
I need her to stop embarrassing that man like that.
Yeah. I feel that too.
Like at this point, it's just like, girl, if you don't like him that much, I wish just leave him. I don't care what y'all, this whole I think is BS when people are like, we decided that no matter what, we weren't gonna get a divorce. You're making him miserable. Please divorce him. Please get the hell on.
But she said they're working on their marriage.
How the hell is you working on it and you keep embarrassing this man every chance you get? Like she is ruining him.
But did you see the book signing thing? He looked all happy. Like he looked like it was regular.
Well,
it could be a front, but
if you need help, blink 3 times and hold it.
Like I was just like, yo, it's the way she's doing him. She just some of that information, you know what I'm saying, keep to yourself.
None of it.
Everything ain't need to be public.
I could see if she had said that in like 2018. That they've been separated since what, 2016, 2017?
Yeah.
But it's 2023. Why do we need to know that?
Why she ain't put that information out when they was on, what was she in the entanglement?
She's trying to sell a new book, and I get it. Hey, man, it's all entertainment. Hey,
and that's what I felt. I felt that a little bit too.
The internet ragging her though. She getting ragged all over the internet.
I mean,
I don't think she cares.
They do so well for themselves. The internet doesn't even matter. You know what I mean?
No.
Yeah,
I don't think she cares. There's no way she could care.
She shouldn't, but you never know what people feel behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm worried about him. I'm not worried about her.
Why are you worried about him? You should be worried about me and Ken. He got $100-something million. We don't.
And
worried about the wrong motherfuckers.
They got all that money and be miserable, and he's like 2 confessions away from jumping off a freaking building.
Well, I'm not miserable. I'm happy, but I need 100 mils.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think we all need 100 mils.
Yeah.
Get you a toxic woman.
No.
That will exploit you for bucks. And you might see you might see that 100 mil because that's what he got.
Yeah, exploit me. Be toxic on me like the Passaic motherfucking river. I need 100 mil. I think you sleep better at night with 100 mil in the bank.
Oh yeah. He sleep good.
He probably
his bed probably 100 million.
I can't even describe that kind of sleep. That sleep is out of my tax bracket. I don't know what that sleep is like. I don't know.
You ain't never experienced 100 million sleep?
Nah, I can't say that I have.
If you smoke some of that smelly pack that you got, it might take that ass out.
It might.
So he's an old school rapper. Yeah. Well, I mean, he's actually an entertainer. But what people don't may not like really talk about is that he probably has the greatest DJ that has ever lived as his teammate.
Yeah.
Right.
And we talking about party rocker, you talking about turntablist, you talking about anything that has to do in the DJ industry, his partner, and somebody he's came up with that he's always put in position, or not in position, but always kept involved. Yeah. It's probably the greatest of what he does.
Right.
Like bar none.
Yo. Speaking of people putting people on.
Yeah. Like,
did y'all know?
When the fuck you gonna put us on?
I'm trying to get on. I ain't on.
All right.
Go ahead. On Ohio, you are on. People paying your way out there. Like I ain't get paid to go to Ohio.
Shit, they pay me money to lead a family like a motherfucker. I said, you know what? It's fucked up when you love your family, but they really don't care for you. I'm thinking,
they don't give a fuck about you.
They don't care about me.
They don't care about you.
They give me a hug and a kiss, but they sure are happy when I leave.
They talk shit as soon as you walked away.
They said,
well, I mean,
talking motherfucker,
he think he fucking fly.
So
look at his ass.
So y'all all just grumpy. It running your family?
No, they're happy. I'm grumpy, but they said, look at this motherfucker with his tight ass burgundy suit on. My kids trolled me. They were like, you know your uncle's better dressed than you. I started rolling.
It be your own kids, yo.
It be your own kids.
That's what I hear.
Your drip ain't fly, yo.
Oh, nope,
your
not
own
at all.
kids.
They actually walk away from me and shit. They just start shaking their head.
That's terrible.
It's all right though. It's all
I'm
right.
sorry.
But
I'm
go
sorry
ahead.
that happened.
Who's putting who on?
No, but I was gonna say, speaking of people, I saw a picture of Martin Lawrence, right?
Yeah.
And two of his homies from like, I think it was like a middle school or high school picture. And I was like that day years old when I found out that them two homies from like middle school and high school was Nipsey and Bruh from the Fifth Floor in the show.
Oh wow.
He created those roles just so they could have a way to be in the show.
That's dope.
Well, you know, his cousin put him on.
Yeah.
Oh, word.
I don't know which one Kidder Player's his cousin. I think it's Play that might be related, but don't quote me. And that's how he got on with you know, I think it was the house party.
House party.
The house parties. So you know, I think when you all rise and when you up on the ladder, that there's always someone that helps you. I know a lot of people like, yeah, no handouts. I did it all by myself. I think that's bullshit. Somebody always had to help you with something.
Somebody got to help you get on.
Yep. This
in some form or fashion
that I used to work for, Slav Bittman. He was my mentor for years. He's from the Ukraine. Came over here, didn't even freaking speak English, and is currently a multimillionaire. He always said, he was like, people that tell you it's lonely at the top, he said, those aren't good people. He's like, it's not lonely at the top. He's like, it's only lonely at the top if you are a shitty person to get there.
Yeah,
he was like, people that are at the top and have longevity at the top is not lonely. Because you had the people that helped you get there and you got the people that you bringing up with you. He was like, people that tell you that it's lonely at the top, he was like, run the other fucking way. He was like, because they're not a good person. Okay.
Well, shit, tell him, you know, Aaron and Klassik. We trying to get him to the motherfucking top.
Oh my
What's his
God.
name? What's his name? Sergey, you said?
Slav.
He speak English now,
Sergey.
Yeah.
He's Russian. One of them motherfucking
He
names.
speak English now, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he speaks great English.
Oh, he learned that shit after he made a couple million, right?
Yeah.
That's how he made it. He had to learn it to make it. He came over here during like after because he's a little older. It was like a conflict going on, so he came over here after like.
We're in Russia. There's always a conflict going on. You gotta be a little.
But like,
Ukraine
I guess
and
some people were still thinking that like, you know, it was like hidden communists and stuff over here and all that kind of stuff. So as soon as they heard his accent, they were like weary of him or whatever.
Me and Klassik back in the day, we shared an apartment, and the guy that owned our
he was fucking Russian or something like that, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was a Russian Jew. I think they said he was part of the big, they was all mobsters or whatever. Yeah. He was all right though.
Yeah, people had their rumors about, you know, but
if there are rumors, they're usually true about them motherfuckers. True like a motherfucker.
He's a master like jujitsu fighter and stuff too. He got the cauliflower ear and everything. How the fighters be having the cauliflower ear.
Okay.
It was cool. He used to demonstrate, like, you know what I'm saying, some stuff. He had this one international.
Did he put your ass in a chokehold 1 and 2? Because I could see that.
Oh no, I never went up for any of the demonstrations. No.
You'd have put that tool out, right?
You
just straighten his ass out real quick.
I just was a spectator. I just used to, you know what I'm saying? I would watch. I never, you know, interacted. What y'all eat today? Y'all ain't hungry?
No.
Well, you know, being with family, I ate rice like a motherfucker. I had a rice for breakfast. Rice.
Oh, you still full?
Oh,
Saturday.
I mean, they made brown rice, white rice, all the shit I like. I said, damn, I had dessert for breakfast. Had flying up to the ceiling. I said, damn. You get me around my Puerto Rican folks, I'll be 280 walking around this morning.
Oh wow.
Big AA Ron.
She ready
That's
for your
nicknames. Yeah, I know. I hate that name. I hate that name with passion.
You better get used to it because it ain't going nowhere. She ain't changing that one.
When I think of something else, I got you.
Yeah, that ain't.
But I haven't thought of nothing else that's got a ring to it like AA Ron yet. So.
It ain't going nowhere. Get used to it, Aaron.
Well, I'll get used to it. But talking about food, you know, on a serious note, there's a lot of food that we eat in the United States that most of the world has banned, right?
Are these banned?
Yes, those are the worst shits in the world.
Yeah.
Oh, if they're turn it the other way. Put something on it because if they're not paying, we're not We're not staying.
That shit
The
full of
hip hop
salt.
snacks.
How much sodium in that stuff?
Let's see. Sodium.
2,000 milligrams.
Yeah, that
Oh,
shit. You didn't know that shit was heavy salt?
1,090
Good
milligrams.
God.
You got high blood pressure. Want one
Yeah,
of my
for
pills?
real.
Yeah. Want one of my old pills I don't take anymore? Yeah. So like I think
I'm gonna
there's
need them in the morning.
I think there's like 400 classes of food that are in the United States that the rest of the world has banned, saying
I
not
know
to.
it was like cereal, like
Oh,
Fruity
definitely
Pebbles.
cereal. Oh yeah, definitely that. The made up
But
sugar.
that's what they want you to give your kids every morning.
Yep.
Well,
And then you wonder why they cutting up in school. While little Leroy, y'all talking about he got ADHD. Nah, stop giving him sugar smacks in the
Well, they're
morning.
saying that's what they did. Dietitians have been saying also that you're essentially giving your children dessert for breakfast. You're hitting their sugar and insulin levels with high doses of sugar, and insulin and sugar, or however, I'm not no doctor. I ain't even smart enough to be talking some of this shit.
These kids all this sugar, and then they sending them to school. You know what I'm saying? You're giving them sugar for breakfast.
Yeah.
And it's different, I guess, like from when we grew up, because we used to have to go outside and like actually physically play.
Yeah.
Then we had PE class.
Because these kids don't go outside.
And when they do go outside, they don't do anything.
Nah.
They don't.
They got
have
the phone in their
activities
hand.
that
That's
we
why.
had. And we still had PE. We
Yeah.
still had physical education.
Yeah.
A lot of schools don't have it anymore. They don't make the kids take it. It's an elective. It's like, you know.
But I used to love just staying outside until the street lights came on. And then I went inside.
Used to get in trouble.
Yeah, right. For real. For not coming in on time. Like
trying to make it.
These kids, all they want to do is lay down in the bed, play at their phones, play at the tablets, and watch YouTube.
Terrible.
Watch TikTok and play Robux.
Terrible. It's terrible.
That's it.
Klassik,
they
kept your ass in the house because that neighborhood you came up in wasn't the safest.
Shit, I stayed outside.
Yeah. Shit,
well,
every
depends on where I was at. Some neighborhoods might not have been safe, but shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sometimes I was in the country. In the country, it's a little different though. Now, if I was at my grandma's house, we had our ass in the house.
There were no street lights out there.
Right. And you hear that bobcat, but you can't see where it's at. You going in the house.
Oh, yeah, I bet. A bobcat.
Because you can hear them, but you can't see them, but they can see your ass. Yeah, you going in the house.
Oh, yeah, I'm going in the house. I don't even like chihuahuas.
You from the country. Did you ever like tackle a snake or something like that? Like grab it by the head and just like.
No, my mom, they said my mom used to do it a lot when she was like in high school and middle school and stuff.
Like tackle snakes?
Like grab it. You don't tackle a snake. You probably hurt yourself tackling a snake, but just like grabbing it if you know where to grab it.
I want to see you grab
frogs like that. I've never done. I've held a snake before, but I've never just like grabbed it like, oh, come here.
No. So you're not afraid of it.
But I like snakes.
I like snakes too, especially on my belt and motherfucking shoes. That's how I like
live snakes.
No,
in
you can have
their
that.
natural living form before we make them accessories.
So she likes the wilderness and stuff like that. I can't deal with that. I'm from the city.
Yeah, so like when I was a kid, first of all, I loved Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones was just like everything. So like everything Indiana Jones did, I wanted to do.
So that means you like white.
Say what?
You like white men, don't you?
I like white men?
Yeah.
Because I like Indiana Jones.
Well, yeah.
Shit.
I just tried to flip the fucking conversation. Like, where we going at? You like Indiana Jones? You like
she
white
like the whip? She like that whip.
Oh, she likes the whip.
No, I like that he was into shit. Like he was everywhere. Like I went all around the world and I was all in other countries and stuff because I watched Indiana Jones.
So you don't like Denzel?
Yeah, but Denzel went over in India in the goddamn on Temple of Doom with him talking about she obeyed Sheba. Like Denzel ain't do that. Indiana Jones was in the trenches in other countries with it. Like,
So
Denzel won't chasing the Holy Grail.
So we definitely showing our age, right? So I think what they need to do is like remake Goonies, remake
that was
The
my
Sandlot.
movie. I always wanted to get that gold.
Yeah, of course. Hey, you guys.
Yeah.
First of all, I feel like Indiana Jones is timeless. My grandma raised me, so I like stuff that might be a little like I like Murder, She Wrote. That's my shit.
Mm-hmm.
So did you watch the new Indiana Jones that just came out? Have you seen that?
Nah, it ain't the same. I don't even want to see it. Nope. Oh. If Harrison Ford, first of all,
he was in there though. He just old as hell.
Harrison Ford, the only one that we accept the Indiana Jones movie that has another main character is when Sean Connery, God bless the White Godfather, when Sean Connery was his daddy in it, because there's no white man touching Sean Connery. Like, that was the best James Bond. Sean Connery is just no.
Big up to everybody that was raised by their grannies that watched Murder, She Wrote, Heat of the Night, Matlock. What else did grannies watch with that big ass TV guy with their reader, not knowing they can't rock and read a damn thing with them on or off?
The honeymoon.
Now, do y'all know about
Me too.
Tales from the Dark Side? Because that was me and Granny like late night show. Tales from the Dark Side. Is that the one? So that's what I was going to say. Tales from the Dark Side is like the granddaddy of the Crypt Keeper. So HBO, I don't even know. Well, we didn't have cable in the country. We couldn't get cable. You had to get the big ass satellite that looked like a alien swimming pool or some shit in the backyard in order to get cable where we was from back then. But like it was Tales from the Dark Side. And it was like an old school Tales from the Crypt. I think that's where they got Tales from the Crypt from.
No, that's where they got it from. That's exactly where they got it from.
That and Twilight Zone. Oh man.
I hated
Twilight. Had me up late night.
Me too.
I didn't like that music. I don't like that.
I loved
it. So let's talk about another show. I used to love Quantum Leap. See, now we're showing. Right.
Yeah. My grandma used to love it.
But you know what I didn't like? That show, what was that? Murder? Oh, where the guy would come on. Oh. Klassik, you would love this show. With that dude, Robert.
Unsolved Mysteries?
Oh, I hated Unsolved Mysteries.
See, I'm a type of guy.
I don't was that fire. That was my granddaddy's show. My granddaddy loved Unsolved Mysteries.
I only want to see stuff that got killings. I don't care for none of that other stuff.
Man, listen.
I like to see like Michael Myers and different things like that. People getting killed. That's what I like. I stay watching the ID channel.
Oh, you love the ID channel. You can actually you could kill your
I could get away with a murder.
Yeah. Just by listen, you gotta watch women that are addicted to them shows because they plot.
Yeah. Right.
If your old lady watches them shows a whole lot, your ass may be grass if you got that $250K or above life insurance policy. 100,000.
Well, I told you what happened to me though. I got drugged and I got put out so they could go through my phone and shit. So you already know that type.
Oh, you're bringing that up? Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody slipped you a Mickey. Dropped it. That's like a bad habit.
Yeah, my ex. Oh, she wanted to see my phone, so she like put something in my drink, and I was just like out.
You got roofie
from my ex.
Hey, how did she get the phone? She held it up
because she held it up to my face.
You know how to pickle. You really know how to pickle. That's major. Like, wow.
I love it. When I heard it, I almost fell off my fucking seat.
Yeah, I ain't never went that hard to check a dude's phone.
When I found that, I just had to laugh. I was just like, yeah, whatever.
I was trying to be proper and shit, but like.
Well, last show you had a drink and you had all type of stuff going on, so we already done turned this into drink champs and everything else. So
I got water. This is a dry podcast.
No,
have water.
you can wet it up. You can definitely wet it up. However you see fit. Smelly packs and what? Yeah. Um. Yeah, man. That's interesting. If your old lady watches ID channels, some of the killing shows, your ass may be grass. Just be prepared.
Yeah,
If she watched the ID channel and Lifetime,
you're done.
if she try to get an insurance policy on you, move. just move.
Hey, and whoever else has been drugged, put out, hit us up. Hit us at the Pitchin and Grindnin Gmail. We want to hear. We want to hear what the fuck you got going on, and maybe you guys have some other experiences we could bring to the light. What else we got popping out, Ken? Klassik.
Let's talk about Tubu. You know what I'm saying? Like
Tubu.
First of all,
they shows like they be having some crazy shit going on in their shows.
But
like, how did they pick them?
Movies and series though. They got some good stuff.
They got more bullshit than the good shit.
Nah, man.
I like bullshit though. I like bullshit.
I'm not gonna let you sit here and talk about my Tubi like that.
All right, Klassik eliminator. Take her down.
You're on mute.
You're on mute. Oh, I like Tubi. I mean, not the shows ain't great, but I do think they give people a little bit of opportunity, even though a lot of bullshit. And people learn. They
y'all ain't watching the right stuff.
Oh, what should we be watching?
What's your show up there? What do you watch?
Well, I watched my people out of Raleigh that's got a movie up there called Trapped. Shout out to them dudes.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's get them on the line. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to them guys. You feel me? My dude Cash, he's in it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's in
Let's
that
get
joint.
Talk about it. Have you seen it? Have you
watched
I've
seen it. I've watched it multiple times.
So okay, so what's that good?
Yeah, it was actually really good. Like, I was impressed.
Oh.
I was honestly impressed. It was really good. Can't lie. It's a hood movie. One nigga got a girl trying to go legit, trying to do the right thing. He got a good old lady, you know what I'm saying? He's trying to straighten up and everything. But then you got that one nigga don't want to let him out the game. You feel me? And then you got that one nigga that turn fed, and
Oh, the American Story right now.
Everybody,
it's called Trap. The name of the movie is called Trap.
The American Story. And the guys that got a good old lady, you be fucking up. I know you love the money, but you can't buy a good old lady.
Yeah, right.
You better hold on.
It was definitely good.
Oh, we definitely have to get them on the line. I want to hear from the actors, actresses. And,
you got to bring them on.
You got to bring them on.
I can definitely set that up. Raleigh got a lot going on right now with the movie scene. I was just recently in a film that premiered in Raleigh at the joint off the 6 Sports. They premiered it September. I want to say it was like September 17th, 18th. It's called Rockstar, the movie. Shout out Rome Jeter. You know what I'm saying? Had your girl a little 15 seconds of fame, had my little speaking role. And that movie, I wanted to go to.
That ain't the same movie Chuck T is in it, is it?
No, but I want to see that one. Because I saw the previews for that one, and that thing was hilarious. His role was hilarious. I want to see that one too. I forgot what the name of it is.
That's what's up. On the Carolinas, you got to start somewhere. You know what I mean? You're not gonna be on the big screen. You got to start somewhere. More traction you get. It becomes big if you keep consistent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to keep it going. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, you didn't have those outlets to be able to just put your stuff on a Tubu or Amazon or wherever the case may be. You only had to go to the big screens or whatever. So, it's a good look.
Klassik. Yeah. When does the Fleet DJs documentary?
December 12th.
December 12th. When is the soundtrack coming down?
Real documentary?
Oh yeah, we faking.
It'll be on Amazon. December 12th. Both will be out on December 12th.
Oh, I love documentaries. I can't wait to be all up in y'all business.
Really?
A little bit. You're all up in Klassik's business.
Yeah, it'll be out on December 12th. It will be out on Amazon on December 12th. And the soundtrack too as well will be out on December 12th on Spotify and all them other streaming platforms.
Well, that's your birthday?
My birthday December 11th.
I knew you was a Sagittarius though.
But my son's birthday is December 12th.
I knew you was a Sag.
How did you know?
Because she went to Facebook, she saw your mother.
And so my birthday.
No, I didn't even know. When he said December 12th, I'm like, oh, it makes so much sense.
That I was a Sag?
Yeah, it's just no other sign. Like, it's signs that don't give a fuck, but not like Sag. Like the level of petty, no other sign will match the Sagittarius level of petty. Like, you're just not gonna out petty Sag. I don't care.
But the crazy thing is, I didn't even pick that date. It just so happened to be there. Like, I didn't even know that was the date.
Got you. But yeah,
I love it. It's gonna be really good. And this is not our first project that we're gonna work on. We're gonna premiere and we're gonna do several other projects. We're gonna have a couple movies on the way. We're gonna learn it and we're gonna earn it. You know what I mean?
There's also a part 2 of this documentary too, or whatever. There's no release date for that, but there will be. It will be following that one though.
Ow.
And that part 2 is done already too. So
you got any Freaknik footage?
We can get it now.
You're not getting my shit. No.
That's what the people want to see. They want to see the Freaknik.
No. Well, I'm Greek Fest. I'm a little too young for Freaknik. I'm Greek Fest, but you're not showing my shit. Myrtle Beach. I wasn't on the bike down in Myrtle Beach, but you're not showing none of mine.
Yeah.
What about yours?
We got drama in the documentary. You know, it tells on how it started and how it ended. So how the whole situation started and how the whole situation ended. So it's a little drama. You got people in there talking junk. So that's pretty cool.
I love it.
Me too. It's gonna be exciting when them people hear it.
Yeah, I love it.
Oh, so do they know?
No.
Ooh.
There's only a couple people that seen the documentary, so they ain't.
So, like, how does that work?
How does what work?
Do they know they're in the documentary?
Yeah, they know they're in there. They just don't know what they said.
Ooh.
That's where it get juicy at, because you want people to be themselves and let it go. You know what I'm saying? Some people is, you know, when you're doing these things, you want people to be able to express themselves on how they feel and stuff. So it's great.
I think that was the best thing, that you have people that are professionals in there actually doing the interviews, and it's not people talking in a round table. So people go back. Like in some of the shit they said, you knew that's how they was feeling. Yeah,
it was one-on-one situations, you know what I'm saying? So
oh, messy.
I love it.
Yeah, me too. I just can't wait.
Yeah, I'm tuning in. I don't even know the folks, but I want to see what's going on.
We probably do like a screening, let everybody see it before release.
Oh, woo!
Get your gloves ready.
Get your gloves. I got my popcorn.
There needs to be a candy camera in the screener when you screen it, because that's the reactions.
Yeah. So
that's gonna be something. You know, that's a whole nother episode. Like that's the reactions to at the screening.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's what's up. And then we're gonna next year we're gonna work on 5-minute mini movie skits. Me and Klassik, we some stuff up. We're gonna put them out on YouTube and other outlets. Because me and him, we both write. So it's now we just gotta find actors and actresses. Because
so you like screenplay, like screenwrite scripts and stuff.
5-minute scripts. I'm not gonna say I can write, something that can go on Broadway. I'm sure I can with Chat GPT now. I can fucking write a movie. I can write anything right now, a novel. You know what I'm saying? With Chat GPT, but anything that encompasses 5 to 10 minutes, we could definitely write. The thing is, we so motherfucking bald, we can't play our 20-year-old selves, so we're gonna have to find young bucks.
We got to wear them hats, go bald.
Yeah, bald as shit, gray like a motherfucker.
I ain't got no gray, but I'm bald.
Well, I got them both. I'm all fucked up. But yeah, we're gonna find us some young actors and actresses that can embody some of the youth of hip hop and the general culture, and then we may make a Alfred Hitchcock impromptu appearance. But yeah, we got a bunch of we probably got about, I don't know, 30 to 40 skits already laid out the role. We probably got 100 in the process of that. We can if we had the means, we can make it happen. But the more we do this shit, the better it goes.
Oh yeah.
But now we have, so you talented as fuck, so you can help us out with the process.
There you go.
Well, thank you. Y'all got all this confidence in me.
She was just waiting for that. But if you didn't say that, she'd have cursed your ass out. Because if she was just waiting on that part.
What?
Oh no. I know you have, and also tell them about the music or the video you just dropped. Or the
video I just dropped.
The feature where you had some short ass pants on, but your ass sheets hanging.
Okay, so that is a video that it's not necessarily
just tell it what it is.
Revisit some things. Shout out to Red Dread, free Red Dread. He locked up, but it's Red Dread featuring me for the love of money. The whole of Durham was outside for that video. It was really dope. We shot it in the West End in Durham. Shout out to all the Durham car meets. You know what I'm saying? They pulled up, and it was crazy because we ended up having to go to like 3 different locations before we could get the footage because the police was chasing us. And because I don't know if y'all ever, huh?
Yeah, I didn't get permits.
Nah.
Oh, so you just really thugging it out.
Oh yeah.
Well, you can't really get okay, so we wanted the Durham meets, which is like a car meet club, to be in the video.
Okay.
So we coordinated the video around when they do their meet. So typically they're in like a big parking lot, type area when they do they burnouts and they willies and they donuts and all that kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. So we was getting chased away because they draw such a crowd. You got maybe anywhere between 50 to 80 vehicles following each other, flying from one location to the next because we getting ran out of parking lots and stuff. So finally, when we got to the West End, it was so many people to where we was able to get the footage, chill a little bit, B-roll, get everything, you know what I'm saying, performance scenes and all of that. Because the police, they couldn't clear everybody out. Like by the time we got to that location, it was just like, it was well over 200 people out there. So I think at that point they was like, yeah, they just let us have it. They just let us have it at that point. Like, want nobody, and it was crazy. Like people was letting off fireworks out there and everything, and we got all of that in the video. It wasn't even playing, but it was dope. Yeah,
that's dope.
It was dope.
That's speaking about fucking
fireworks. It ain't
fireworks.
no fighting and ain't nobody get shot. Shout out to Durham.
Hey, now that's
the greatest part.
That's successful. It's
you had all kind of Crips out there, you had all kind of Bloods out there, and we was in the West End.
That's the greatest part right there. No violence.
Yeah, no violence.
It was definitely love.
I got a question for y'all, right?
Uh-oh.
Now, out of all the artists out there and you riding in your car, which artist won't y'all play or don't want to hear when you're on a long road trip?
That list so long for me.
Damn. Well, give us 2.
I'm like, I don't want to hear that shit. If somebody got in my car and they was trying to play a lot of these folks, I don't even know these people's names.
Don't play no rap if I'm driving. I'm done with that.
Say what?
Don't play no rap music around me. If I'm driving long, you said long distance?
Just driving. Like, who is an artist that you don't want to hear? Like me, I don't want to hear Sexy Red. I don't want to hear that.
Nah,
now
I don't like that.
Turn it off.
I'm old school. I don't want to hear people that can't rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
I like Sexy Red, her little pregnant ass.
Yeah,
I think she's a hustler, but I wouldn't play her music.
Yo, why somebody said YB her baby daddy?
Say again?
Somebody said that. Because her baby daddy. Somebody said YB.
It's that guy from them videos.
Well, her baby daddy just came home. He ain't been home long enough for her to be that pregnant.
Who, the baby daddy?
Well, that's not true now. Because if you go visit, you can get it in.
She said in the video that she didn't even want him to come home.
Huh?
She wanted him to stay locked up.
Who said that?
She did.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
because she was already pregnant with somebody else's baby.
Well, she came up actually. So we'll circumnavigate to some seriousness. She actually came up with a real good reason why she wanted him to stay locked up. She said he may get killed if he's home.
Oh.
And sometimes it may be safer for him to be in there.
Yeah.
And a lot of times that's true, especially from about 21 to 20. If you could do 7 years in a place where you semi-comfortable, a lot of times those are the ages where you get put off the map.
Yeah.
Sometimes prison do save people from becoming, being in heaven.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
So when she said that, she's a little smarter than people give her credit for. She's been hustling and grinding a long time.
She's not dumb. She's just a hood rat.
You know who behind her, right?
Who's that?
Trinidad James.
Oh, he's smart.
He put her out.
Yeah, he's definitely good at marketing.
Yeah, he's
smart.
Most people don't know that though, but he put her out.
Well, the thing is, I was at the Sweet 16. They put the song on. The guy didn't play the fucking clean versions. Fucking 16. Even though all of them little fuckers cursed, because I heard all these little bastards cursing, including mine. I said, damn. I said, I think my kids is part fucking pirate and sailor, little cursing asses. Because we can't. Then you hear my booty hole brown. I said, you fucking white. I mean, but I'm like, why? No, bro, you little kids. You don't
imagine what they saying when you ain't around.
Oh my God! I came in one time in the house. My daughter has her friend on speakerphone. Her friend was like, "Man, fuck old boy and all that bullshit." I said, "Who you talking to? Somebody that just came home? That's just my friend." I said, little girl. I said, damn, she a pirate.
Wow.
The little sailor ass. I said, they put soap in her.
You just said something that was really interesting to me.
Yes.
When you said when the kids was hollering, they booty hole brown, you was like, y'all white, we white. That's interesting. You probably the first Puerto Rican I've ever heard say they white.
No, I said they was white. I'm not. I didn't say I was white.
Oh, I was like, normally
you white. Well, there is. Well, okay. So the island is a mixture. So just because you speak Spanish don't mean you ain't. Yeah, a Spaniard. If you're predominantly Spaniard, yeah, you white. You might be
that's
from
European,
Puerto Rico.
exactly.
Right, but Puerto Ricans ain't gonna go that route. They're gonna say they Puerto Rican. It's a cultural thing. Like a Jamaican that's white's gonna say, they're not gonna say I'm my grandfather and grandmother from England, we white. They're gonna say I'm Jamaican, right?
Yeah.
You said who?
Like if you talk to a Jamaican that's white, fair skin, they're not gonna say I'm white. They're gonna say I'm Jamaican.
Yeah, they're Jamaican.
Yeah, so it's the same thing with Puerto Rico. Because you're not gonna see
Puerto Rico.
You're not gonna see many Puerto Ricans. Well, more Puerto Ricans actually go, like let's say Afro. You know what I mean? Afro
Afro Latinos, yeah.
like right, they'll go through that community and they'll show love and they know the history of it more so probably than any other of the Caribbean, Latinos. Um, they'll side with that, but they won't say I'm black. You know what I mean? They'll just say I'm Puerto Rican.
Oh yeah, no, that never that. Hell
Yeah.
no. Mm-mm. Yeah.
No. Yeah, like a friend of mine was like, we need more black guys to play baseball. I said, that whole team is black. He's like, they're Dominican. I said, they look black. They 6'5", 235, and they can hit the ball
black.
500.
Yeah.
Now that be getting me. Because I know some Dominican girls that like to tussle when you tell them that they black, but I'm like, shorty, you darker than me. How are you not?
Yeah, you got some.
You might be Dominican.
They're Dominican.
But you black.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna get a war. So you just say, okay, mommy, you Dominican, and keep it moving.
No, hell no, because
shit, to the average motherfucker, we're gonna say your ass is black.
She gonna be black too.
Say again.
I said if Sheriff Billy Bob pull her over, her ass is black to him too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Billy Bob don't care if you speak Spanish. He gonna treat you like how he wants to treat you. But hey,
you black. He don't want to hear that shit.
I got you.
Look at your skin.
And they say nigga more than we do. So why y'all ain't black? Y'all better go ahead. So that means every time you supposed to catch the fade then because why you
right?
You black or not?
So do you put them on? Do you speak knowledge to them, or you just be like you just ask why? Or they're not receptive to trying to kick.
Most of the Dominicans that I know, they're not ignorant, so they acknowledge the fact like we know what our cultural background, like our roots, our DNA, like we know that the slave ship stopped here too, like
they're first.
Yeah. So, and then I get really touchy and I ask them like, so if y'all know that, why y'all be treating Haitians the way y'all treat Haitians and y'all really on the same patch of land?
Oh, now you're getting deep.
It's just the invisible line there.
Oh, you going that deep?
Yeah, right.
Oh, y'all see, when
What's their
y'all
comeback?
asked me to be on the show, y'all was like, is there anything I don't want to talk about? And I was like, nah, we can talk about whatever.
No.
What's their comeback though?
What's their comeback?
What they say to you?
It'd be a lot of cussing, and nobody can ever really give me an actual answer. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can give me an answer that justifies the behavior, honestly.
Which is true, because actually Haiti's the first liberated country from Europe, and they taught everybody to be liberated. And they also went to Colombia and helped liberate them. So I think I'm a history buff. I know they speak French on that part of the island. For a while, they occupied. For a while, from what I do know, they occupied a lot of the Dominican Republic, and then they had a war financed by some European, some imperialists that wants conquered and divide, and then they make cultural rules.
And it's really low key white supremacy that they're exuding when they have this discrimination or this discriminatory behavior towards Haitians. It's absolutely underlying white supremacy, because is that what you just said? They were financed and supported by European colonists, colonialism, and that's what they were built off of. The underlying structure of that is white supremacy. Whereas Haiti, they was like, fuck that, we taking our shit back. You don't run this over here.
Yeah, they took it over.
But that's why every single, if you look at it politically, to this day, when it comes to Haiti, they get the short end of the stick. All the way across the board.
Yes, they do. And I will say this.
They're still being punished for liberating themselves.
Yeah.
I will say this about Haiti. Anytime Puerto Rico does get into a natural disaster, they are one of the first countries to give aid. That's a fact.
Puerto Rico is still fighting for financial support from the storms and all that. Like, I literally just watched this thing maybe like 2-3 weeks ago. The lady, she's bad too. I love watching her when she's going up against them people in Washington about
AOC, whatever her
FEMA
name
and FEMA dropping the ball. What's her name?
What, the girl, lady from New
AOC,
York?
the Puerto Rican lady from New York.
She be going in on them about FEMA.
Mario Cortez or something like that.
And listen, I love her. She be letting them have it. She don't hold nothing back. I be like, hit them, sis. Yeah. She's dope. She's dope. Like, she be going.
She has the voice. I can dig it. Some of the stuff she says I agree with, and some of the other stuff I said she's just so liberal that she can't toe the line, because you do have to play politics in a politic world.
Oh,
she's
yeah.
Exactly.
She's not gonna get a lot of shit passed, crossed the bipartisan.
You gotta play the game.
You better play the game.
You ain't got no choice but to play the game. That's how politics works.
Hey, I know one thing. If you Ukraine, you gonna get that money. Not everywhere.
That shit's crazy to me, yo. That's really crazy to me how they sent all that money over there.
Because somebody else is making money off of it.
Well, you know what else, though? You know what I'm saying? Like,
what makes money?
The underlying thing to that also is weaponry. They got movies about it. It's right here in plain sight. Like Lord of War, that shit won't fake. That was based on a lot of real events that happened. It was almost like, what's that show that they be like, the names have been changed to protect, like Law and Order, what did it say? The names have been changed to protect the lives of the, like, that stuff really be happening. Like, it's big business. The arms dealers and all that stuff.
So let's talk about arms. Israel has just opened up. They shooting out laser beams.
Oh, yeah.
Man, free Palestine.
It's about to go down, though.
It's about to go down.
They're about to put the ground troops in there.
Yo, listen.
What we listening to?
That shit, like, man, it's so messed up. It's so messed up. It's so messed up how the media paints stuff. Israel is wrong.
Damn.
Israel, the whole name, it's made up. There was no Israel. That's why it says Israel. They're trying to convince you that the shit is real. It's not real. It's not. Like, they know.
Them laser beams they got, them shits is very real.
Is real.
Yeah. They're very
300,000 troops is real.
Yeah, and it's messed up. And America be right there aiding it. That's another one. Boy.
But it's all behind money, though. Like, when you see this stuff going on, everything is money. So
they don't care about people.
That's even with the politicians and everything. Everything is money. They don't give a shit about you going on strike, because guess what? They still get paid.
You gotta know it's about money when they dropping bombs in Palestine and over 50% of the population is children. Because they done already killed majority of the men and majority of the population in Palestine are orphan children, and they still just steady dropping bombs.
Well, see, when it comes to stuff like, when it comes to those nations and those religions and that part of the world, most of us will never have the true knowledge of it. They've been fighting for so long.
Yeah.
They don't know what they're about.
Yeah. No, I get it. Like, I used to spend my spring breaks in Turkey, and Turkey's the same way.
Who do they conflict with? Armenia, they did at one time.
Everybody. Yo,
but
first of all, the Turks be fighting the Turks.
Fighting forever.
Like, the Turks be fighting the Turks. Their flag, my very first time in Turkey.
What were you there for?
Huh?
What were you there for?
What was I there for? I used to spend my spring breaks there.
Okay. All right. That's
when
what's
I lived
up.
in Germany. I used to go there for spring break. It's like,
you lived in Germany?
Plane ride. Yeah, I grew up in Wiesbaden.
You worldwide. So, shit. The hell?
Say what?
How the hell you was living in Germany? You was in the army?
My mother was in the army.
Oh, all right.
The army brat?
Yeah.
Your mom
got around.
Yeah, my mom was a drill sergeant.
Oh, you got around.
Yeah. But
Would you go back?
Would I go back where?
Girl,
Germany?
Like, would you live there?
I didn't want to come the fuck back here. I didn't want to be here.
Oh,
I never wanted to be here. No. Too bad I wasn't 18 when my mom came back to this mama, because I would have stayed over there.
Oh, you like it that much, huh?
Didn't want to be here.
So you do like white men. We got the answer.
First of all,
Her first boyfriend
they have other races, and the men are better.
Why they're better?
They're raised better. Most of them come from homes where, for one, their parents are still together, so they're able to see the dynamic of a healthy relationship 9 times out of 10. They don't have this, like, you will never hear a European man say some shit like bros before hoes. You'll never hear him say nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you will never hear
well, we're American. You'll never hear us say that shit either.
Yeah, right.
Like, that's because I guess y'all a different generation, but like these dudes, like a lot of American men, especially I feel like in my generation, I feel like they really don't like women. They
like
we're
men.
not of your generation. Nah, these
like men.
They might. And here's the thing. It's not even necessarily that they're gay, because they have never had a sexual encounter with a guy, right? However, when I say that, they don't really like being around women. They don't really like interacting with women.
They're gay then.
They tolerate us because they feel like that's what they're supposed to do, but they are more comfortable with guys. They would rather be in male company and hang out with male company. I've dated a guy like that, and it's just like, yo, dude, like, you don't even like me. I told him that.
The fuck?
Well, the only reason that he was by you so you could play, the other end.
And it's like, it gets to a point where like I feel like some girls that don't really know themselves or whatever, they might not pick up on it. But if you're a woman that you know what you bring to the table, and you know what I'm saying, like, you don't live in a fantasy world, you don't live in delusion, like, you're able to see that shit, and it's just like,
so they
like, you don't really like me
before hoes.
like, you really like, yeah, like,
damn.
If
what
you didn't think that you would be called
what
gay,
generation
you would be with a nigga.
You from?
Say what?
What generation you from?
Because me and Klassik done left each other. Yeah, I'm with my girl right now. I love you, but I see you next week, bro.
Bye, nigga.
Yeah, dudes do not be on it. These guys will.
That's the new generation, though. That's what these people are.
These guys will stand you up and be with their boys, like dead ass be with their boys, not even be with another girl.
That's the new generation. I don't think that's the old generation. Don't do no shit like that.
No, that's what I said. That's what I said. Y'all a different generation, so y'all don't get the bros before hoes type shit. Like, but
that's the skinny jeans generation.
Hey, I wear skinny jeans every now and then.
It's skinny jeans, but it's some of the older ones too. Like, man,
where'd you meet that guy at?
Yeah, where you meet him at?
Mutual friends.
Mutual friends.
That's the fucking mutual friend. You better get new friends.
You better get some new friends.
They introducing you to bums with crumbs. You better get you.
No, you know what? Because they told me not to fuck with them.
Why'd you do it? So they told you not to do it, and you did it anyway.
Yeah, because see, here's the thing. Okay, so like,
explain this.
He was their friend, but they used to kind of like treat him jacked up, and I ain't like that. I'm like, y'all, like, why y'all do like cool? Because he was a country boy. That's what got me. You know what I'm saying? He was a country boy.
Like cowboys. That's right. Yep.
Nah, he can't ride horses. He don't ride, but he country.
Oh,
so
okay.
I rock with it. You know what I'm saying? We could ride 4-wheelers and dirt bikes and shit together. So that was cool. I was with that. You know what I'm saying? We could ride bikes and shit. So I'm like, I'm cool with that. So we could go fishing, country shit. Like, and he wasn't a thought. Like, he wasn't just out here just, you know what I'm saying, doing everything everybody. He still had
He wasn't a thought because he liked to hang with
country
boys.
See, and I was thinking that he wasn't a thought because he was just a good country boy, good values, you know what I'm saying? But then it started unfolding.
So he stood you up to go hang with his boys?
Oh, it was several times. Like, we would have plans. He done told me what he want to eat. I done cooked and everything. And I'm calling like, yo, it's food here. I like what? Oh yeah, I'm still with the boys. I'm still with the boys.
Damn, I'm still with the boys.
Here within the next couple of weeks, we're gonna find Anaya a fucking real date. So what we're gonna do? Anybody that wants to date Anaya, all you have to do is hit up.
I already had somebody hit me up already.
Oh wow!
Oh Lord!
From the first episode, when you said something about you was single, I already had somebody hit me up already.
Hey, so you could call me Chuck AA Ron Woolery because we're about to get it. We're about to get it on. We're gonna have a dating game, 5 minutes with Miss Daffe. How about that?
We bring them all on the show? That would be cool right there.
That would be cool, like speed dating.
Yeah.
Let's do some speed dating shit. I got an old lady. I'm good. I don't give a fuck. We speed date for a night.
Hey, I will play. I will play the game. I think it'll be interesting, to say the least.
We bring they on Zoom. They get to take you on a virtual date. They only get a fucking 30 seconds at a time.
Yeah, 30 seconds at a time.
Yeah, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? What we doing?
Yeah, me and Klassik could tell if they worth a fuck within 5 seconds. After that,
pretty much.
Yeah, see ya.
So how y'all go? Y'all need a gong or like a buzzer or something? How y'all?
I got the thing right here. I'm gonna push the fucking button.
See ya.
I'm gonna push the button,
and then I'm gonna click their ass off when they ain't no good.
Yo, this is gonna be fun. Let me know when y'all try to do that.
Oh, we're gonna set this up.
Promo. Hey, started. If you're interested, hit the email because we're doing Chuck AA Ron Woolery. We gonna be on it. He'll hit the buzzer and it's a wrap. Who wants to date Anaya?
Yeah.
She likes white boys. She likes Puerto Rican, brown, and Haitian. Hey, dog. She like them all.
Oh my God. No, I don't, when I was younger, I definitely was more multicultural in my dating. Definitely. Like my first boyfriend was
now you're Farrakhan.
Came back to America. The US.
Yeah, like
you look Dominican. Look at some Dominican guys up here. You know what I'm saying?
They be thinking I'm Dominican, or I get Dominican or Panamanian when I speak Spanish.
She said you American guys ain't no good.
Yep, that's what they're gonna say. I play baseball.
Oh, bet that up.
Yeah, no, we gotta definitely do that.
Yeah, I definitely take one of them minor league.
The Durham Bulls,
not the major.
I'll do. Durham Bulls. I go to the games. I be out there. Sure do. I'll take a Durham Bull. Sure will. Santiago, somebody, one of them.
Oh shit! I told you, Santiago or somebody. God, we gonna get. Listen, if somebody major listens to this show between speaking about Israel and Dominicans, we gonna get thrown off the fucking podcast.
Yeah, for real, right?
These guys
only two in.
Yeah, these guys are racist as fuck. I'm gonna have to pull my Jewish card out. I'm like, yeah, she's talking about me. Cut it out. No big deal. Like, we'll get thrown off this motherfucker. But yeah, gotta definitely gotta do the dating game. I can dig it.
I'll be like, Mama, I made it. I got canceled.
Before we even gotta go, what?
Nobody cancels nobody. They only cancel you if you're somebody.
Yeah.
That is true. That
Yeah.
is very true. We'll have a Tubi fucking documentary on how we got canceled
How we
second
got
weekend.
canceled.
Yeah, I'm not fooling with
The
y'all.
fastest show to get canceled.
The fastest
Yeah.
pit. Yeah. We were grinding our way out the motherfucking
Right out the fucking door. Yo, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I got
What
my
up?
hair.
What up?
Yo.
So we're gonna do the cast of the movie. All right.
Yes.
I think we're gonna start getting into our porn stars and stripper segments. The first two that we want to get out the way our rapport, our chemistry. I think we got it. I think we lock up
I
like
think so.
I think we lock up like good bass from the 90s. You know what I mean? So I think we're real good with that. So we're gonna start bringing people on, major artists, um, you know, major artists through all the labels, new and old. Speaking about new and old, um, they're looking at tours and they're seeing that people like to call them old school. I like to call them legendary. People that are of a genre rather, and they're selling out.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna say new school. I'm just gonna say the latest artist tours are not selling out unless you're Drake. You just sell out. What do you guys think about that though?
That's because it's real music.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, like you make popcorn microwave music, you get popcorn microwave followers. They are only interested in the moment. They're only a fan for the moment. When the next microwave popcorn motherfucker come along, they're gonna go with that shit. I feel like that's why that era is more so called like the grassroots hip hop and things like that, because their fans, they got them grassroots fans that are going to follow them throughout the ages, that are going to rock with them no matter what. Those artists have catalogs. These artists, a lot of these artists that's on right now they got singles, but nobody really puts out albums anymore. Their attention spans ain't even that damn long no more, thanks to TikTok and Vine and stuff like that. Anything over 30 fucking seconds, their brain just don't even operate normally. They trying to fuck out.
Well, I think you are biased though when you talk about music and entertainment. I think you guys are biased, and what I mean by that is you're both creatives, right? So because you're a singer, Klassik, you're a producer. You guys have come up for years doing this. You guys know how to play music. So I think a lot of times you guys are biased when you say real music. I know what you're saying, but I also know that you guys are creatives and that you go deep in your craft. I hate old school fucking concerts. I can't stand that unless it's R&B or soul or something like that. A rap concert, you couldn't pay me to go, right? Unless it's like Wu-Tang, I'll go see them. But I just think it's that the older folks got money and they feel like they teenagers again. And I don't think the young kids got money.
No,
I don't like concerts at all.
I think
go to
I don't go to concerts at all, really.
I think you guys are hating on the young kids.
Because let me tell you something. None of them. Back in those times, people went out and actually brought those CDs or those tapes. So you became a real fan of those artists. The people now, they're not buying anything. They're going to Spotify and you listening to it or whatever. And even if you could purchase this stuff, these people wouldn't go out there and purchase the music because it's not good enough for them to purchase.
I remember reading those, the CDs and opening them up.
Yeah, because you wanted to see who produced it, who was featured, right. Blase blah. Those are features. Let me see the lyrics.
I'm going to the lyrics.
When they had to the lyrics. Look at who was the engineer, the producer.
Yeah, like
who help them write it. Because you used to say, damn, how many writers they got? And then when I got older, like they don't write everything.
Yeah,
like somebody write the hook or get some help with something.
Like they had true real fans back then. Because you had to take that time out to go to the store to go get those tapes or CDs or whatever you purchased.
It wasn't cheap, $10, $15.
Nah, hell no. But you actually purchased that. That's why the music industry now is kind of funny, because how could you say how many sales they're selling when nobody's actually buying it?
Right.
They're going off of, okay, you streamed it, but I could turn on Spotify and be like, all right, let me play this song 10 times, because you do know the
labels have. And they got the bots.
Yeah,
of
the
these
labels have
motherfuckers-
the farms
half
where
of
they
these
do
major
have that
artists
or whatever. But
their numbers are from the bots.
that's not
Well,
actually
Universal actually
purchasing the
owns
song.
Universal actually owns a big portion of Spotify,
Yeah.
and they're doing very well. Their numbers are going up. Like music isn't dead. Like
Nah, it's not dead.
someone said that no, music isn't dead. I mean, maybe they said hip hop isn't the number one genre, or it doesn't haven't, but it's making money.
Yeah, it's making money, but it
it's
ain't.
It's not the same kind of money.
Yeah, it's not. It's different.
Like these artists, like most of these artists that's been out the last 5 years, they're not going to be talked about how like people still talk about Nas, people still talk about Ja Rule, people still talk about, and Ja Rule had a whole.
He ran the industry at one point. He was
No,
the hottest artist.
But he was then made the butt of all
Let's
jokes.
keep it up.
Yeah.
But then he was made the butt of all jokes. However, he's still able to sell it. Like him and Ashanti came and sold out. You know what I'm saying? Like people still love him. These artists, the artist that's been out the past 5 years, with the exception of like a young boy, and people don't want to say, people don't like to give him his shit, but he has real fans.
Yeah,
them young boy fans.
He does.
They're still gonna be talking about him when they're old. You know what I'm saying? Young boy could probably do a show in 15, 20 years, and they're coming.
He doesn't do too many shows.
He don't do shows at all.
No, I'm just giving an example though, because he has real fans. He has that music to where they connect to him and they go hard for him. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of these artists that's been hot the past 5 to 10 years, that's just it. They were hot and that was it. They were hot and then they were not. They were hot and they were not. Like they don't really have any classic artists in their generation.
Because they looking to make a popular song and then that's it. They're not really trying to be classic artists. They just want to be hot at the time and make a couple dollars because they know nowadays you can make some money now. Back in those times, back in the day, the money wasn't the same or whatever. So they just want to make some money and hopefully a song will pop. That's why you see so many people trying to do music, period. Like, it's oversaturated.
Yeah,
very much so.
People need to oversaturate that motherfucking basketball court.
There you go.
As a matter of fact, they need to oversaturate plumbers and electricians because we need.
Yeah, I was gonna say no. I'm not with that shit either. Fuck that. Fuck sports, because at the end of the day, like motherfucker, read a book. Mama, we need some more architects. We need some more scientists.
Everybody glorify the rapper. They wants to be the rapper. The basketball players wants to be the rapper. The football player want to be the rapper.
Glorify the doctor
rapper.
that is there in the ER working on this rapper after he done got shot, caught up in some dumbass beef. Glorify that doctor to save his life.
I get it.
Should.
Oh, we need it all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a fan of that.
They're gonna turn it over to the robot.
Everybody grooming their kids for sports. I'm not a fan of that either in our community.
Well, I'm not a fan either, but I do like it
because I feel like it's unrealistic.
Because it is unrealistic, but I do like it. That most people won't make it, which is good. But if you don't force your kid,
I think it's good for discipline and structure.
Yes, discipline. Go ass outside and work. And then learn how to work with other people. Yeah. Learn how to take an ass whooping. Because I don't, that way. But most kids, listen, if you don't have the genetics to run fast, I don't care how many fucking classes you go to.
Yeah, it ain't going to work out for you.
It ain't going to work out for you.
Yo, speaking of which, did y'all see that these kids now, they got a whole, you know how you got the track team, right? Well, there's a segment where these kids really be speed walking. It's a speed walking race.
Oh, yeah?
Like, dead ass, some motherfuckers getting it, too. Yeah.
That's crazy.
I've seen the video. I wish I could show y'all the video.
I'm going to speed walk.
And I was just looking at this, and I'm like, this is why these kids are soft as hell.
Yeah.
That shouldn't even be a thing.
Right.
It shouldn't be a thing.
Run.
Well, run. So this is what we're going to do. This Grindin Radio. We're going to run. We're going to sprint. We're going to see your ass next week. And we're going to get an Anaya.
Next week.
Hopefully a new.
Find you a date